5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did I click daily? Sure hope I didn't click daily. Pretty sure I didn't. Yeah, there's no icon. How's it going? Oh my goodness. I don't know why. It feels like it's been forever, even though it's actually only been the exact same amount of time as it always is. Like, literally the exact same amount of time as it always is when I went between, like, playing Nuclear Throne. So, yeah. Here I am. Rock you like a hurricane. I was talking to my friend Ben. Hey, Ben. I know you're watching this because I was talking to you earlier today. I was talking to my friend Ben, and he told me that he really likes this, he really likes Nuclear Throne. So, yeah. And then I was like, why don't I record with Ben? And so then I was like, okay, I will record with Ben. Once I finish Little Big Planet, I'm gonna ask Ben to do Borderlands with me, and then Ben can get his big booty on recording with me and come hang out. My sister's about to shower. I'm gonna have to cut that out now. Thanks a lot. This is absolutely a mess. There is too much going on. There's too much. Get all these stupid bitches out of here. There we go. Jeez Louise. God, that pisses me off that she freaking yelled at me. What just happened? I don't even know what just happened. I also decided a number of things, a few things. So in the 2 episodes ago, I talked about how I want to record. I don't know if it was 2 episodes ago, but it was one of the last 2 episodes I recorded. I talked about what series I'm going to be doing in the future. Like, you know, I talked about Jak and Daxter, and I talked about Kingdom Hearts. I forgot to say that I'm also going to do Infamous. Infamous is on that list. All I had to add to that was Infamous. Pretty sure I have nothing else. What are some other PlayStation classics? This is... Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that. What are some other PlayStation classics? PlayStation, just some classics. Just some absolute classics. Let me think. I guess I could do Quiplash. That's not really a PlayStation game, but... And by not really, I mean not at all. But... It is a... party game. That would be fun. But it would also be... you know what, actually... Now that I think about it, that would be too crazy to play with a bunch of friends. I would need, like... I would only be able to do it with 4 friends... And it wouldn't be fun with... It's not really that fun with less people. I pretty much only seem to find the game fun when there's, like, 5 or more people. Like, 5 or more people is, like, a good... It's, like, a good... I'd say, like a solid amount. But, I mean, 3 is, like, not at all fun. 3 is, like, it's you know... It's entertaining at the least. Or it's entertaining at the most. But at the least it's like, oh, you're just sitting there like looking at your friend like for 2 seconds. Like, oh, look at that funny prompt. Man, I feel like Laser Pistol is just balling out of control right now. Like, I feel like Laser Pistol is really holding it down. Jesus, there's so many snipers. Oh, Splinter Pistol? Hell fucking yeah. Okay, first I need to fucking solve this issue of the 80 billion fucking snipers in my vicinity. Okay, god damn it. Thank you, Jackhammer, for absolutely saving my life. Keeping me safe at night. I thought so. What can I talk about? What can I talk about? Let me think. They announced new Fallout 4 DLC. That's pretty cool. Or I guess they didn't really announce it. They more just, like, revealed what it is. Which is pretty sick, if I'm gonna be honest here. Pretty sweet. Gonna have to buy that, which sucks because I have absolutely no money right now. I am totally broke. But I'm not that broke. I have a little bit of money that I can spend on Fallout 4 DLC. Ooh, get the zippity zap, get the bamboozled. I feel like I'm on top of my game right now. I feel like I'm absolutely playing well right now. Even though I got hit by that maggot at the beginning of the episode. Ooh, fuck. Okay, that was a bit fucked up. That was a bit fucked up, if I'm being honest here. Oh! I remember what I was going to say. I remember there was something I wanted to talk about. I knew there was something I wanted to talk about. Besides the Ben thing, which I also wanted to talk about. But what I was going to say was about Dark Souls 3. When I play Dark Souls 3, I decided that I'm going to do my own personal run first and then do a walkthrough. Or not really a walkthrough, I'll do a playthrough. The reason for that is as follows. If I do a blind playthrough, I won't enjoy the game as much. Like, I just won't. If I do, like, if I record myself on my first run through of the game, I won't enjoy the game as much. And that's just true. Because I've noticed that with Firewatch, where I just don't really... It's not that I don't care about the game, it's more just, like, I feel like I would get a lot more out of the game if I wasn't recording it. Even though I don't really treat the game as, like, I'm recording it, I treat it more as, like... I just kind of play the game, because that's like what I was worried about. I was like, oh, this is the kind of game where you should play it by yourself, not recording it, and I am recording it, so I better treat it like a game, like I'm not. And the result is not, doesn't really matter what I do. Energy screwdriver? I mean, it could be good if I have alarms. But we'll pass on that guy. But yeah, so I'm, for one, I wouldn't enjoy it as much, which, you know, obviously is a big deal for me, especially with a game like Dark Souls. I need to enjoy it, because those games are like my life, basically. And, another reason is because I will be more what the fuck was I about to say? Proficient. Like, I'll be better at the game. I'll be able to actually give a reputable fucking, like, opinion on the game having beaten it already. So it won't be like a big deal. Oh, I can see that IDPD guy. Probably take this. Oh god, there's two IDPD guys. But yeah, so I just decided, whatever, I'll just do, because, you know, I'll be able to be better at the game. I'll be able to, you know, play the game at my leisure, which, obviously, my leisure is anytime I have free time when it comes to a Souls game. That's literally exactly how I fucking play Souls games, is I literally just play them constantly until I fucking beat them. That's like how my life is. Also, we just straight fucking flamed Little Hunter, so fuck you. Fuck everyone who doubted me. I'll be better at the game. I'll be able to fucking do an actual... I'm gonna die. An actual, like, run of the game. I won't be fucking around, and I'll actually enjoy the game for my first run through. Then my second run through can be like my normal second run through for a Souls game, which is like where I actually do a good build instead of fuck. I was getting all cocky. I was like, yeah, fuck everyone. I fucking beat Little Hunter. I'm doing so good today. I'm doing so good today. And then I made it the exact same distance as I always fucking do. As old fish. Old fish. I still know my rule. I have to beat the throne. I have to beat the throne, and then I will stop playing as fish. I will play as other characters. Well, yeah, we'll do that. But I'm really excited for Dark Souls 3. Like, to be honest, like, I seriously can hardly contain my excitement. God damn. Get out of here with all your green shit. Wow. I was popping fools with my crossbow and running around, and I felt so cool, and then I just got straight destroyed by one bullet. Oh, I was also gonna mention I will most likely finish Firewatch like before Dark Souls 3 comes out, but I'm not gonna do another series to take its place. Until I'm just gonna wait for Dark Souls 3 to come out, because I mean, I'm sure some of you, I mean, for those of you that actually watch my videos, have noticed, like, I'm kind of getting lazy with my uploads. I'm kind of getting a little bit lazy. I mean, obviously I was really busy last week and stuff, but I'm also getting lazy with how I record shit and stuff, because today is Tuesday. Man, normally I record Nuclear Throne on Monday, but today is Tuesday, March 15th. So we'll do that. The more chests, the better. But yeah, I've been getting a little bit lazy with recording shit, and I feel like it'll be better for me if I just don't do another series. Because if I do take on another series, what I'm trying to say is, if I take on another series before yeah, I knew I was gonna die, if I'm being honest here. If I take on another series before Dark Souls 3 comes out, I probably won't finish it by the time Dark Souls 3 comes out, and then I won't want to finish it because I want to play Dark Souls 3. And I don't want to start Dark Souls 1 because, like I said, I probably won't finish it by the time Dark Souls 3 comes out. Looking at how long it took me to finish Bloodborne, which was like fucking several months. Like 5 months or some shit. It took me so long to finish Bloodborne. But looking at how long it took me to beat Bloodborne, I can imagine it, since I'm not as good at Dark Souls, even though I played a lot more of it. I'm not as good at Dark Souls. I can safely assume that I won't beat it as fast as I beat Bloodborne. And with that being said, it took me several months to beat Bloodborne. And that's a game I'm really good at, if I'm being honest. I'm really good at Bloodborne. So that's why I'm not doing a series before Dark Souls 3, and then I'll just play Dark Souls 3 when it comes out on my channel. Or not when it comes out. I'll play it after I beat it, which will be most likely a few days after it comes out, if I'm being completely honest. I might actually, you know what I might do? I might just do, like, that actually might be cool. But then again, now that I think about it, that might actually be fucked up. I was gonna say I could just do it like where I beat an area on one file and then I record that area on a different file. But that might fuck it up for me. That might fuck up my like immersion and shit. I mean, I've never really been like, to be honest, I've never really been one to get immersed in games. Like, I've never really been like, I guess I've never really gotten immersed in games. Like, I pretty much play games to enjoy like playing the game, but I don't really get immersed in like, oh, I feel like the character and shit. Like, I don't know, like, that's why I've never really liked, or it's not that I've never really liked, I just couldn't get what other people get out of them. I couldn't get out of it as much. I've never really been one to get anything out of Bethesda games, because, like, especially games like Oblivion, I mean, obviously Oblivion, you know, it's an aged game at this point, it's old, like, you know, it doesn't really look as good, but in its time, Oblivion was, like, you know, crazy new, like, all top of the line shit. Like, it was revolutionary, basically. And, like, you know, some would even say that it's like the best Elder Scrolls, but like I said, it's aged at this point. Same with Skyrim. Like, Skyrim aged, and I played the shit out of Skyrim, but like, for some reason, there's just like, I just don't really get the same like shit out of it, I guess. Like, I don't know, I can't really explain it. I guess I don't really get immersed in it. I just play the game, and it's fun. But that's not to say I don't get immersed in Souls games, which I feel is why I enjoy them so much, is because I actually do get immersed in them. Or somewhat, at least. I mean... Give me something here. I need something that isn't Sledgehammer unless I have trigger fingers. Please. Oh, I guess it'll do. But yeah, so I don't know, like... I don't know. There's something about, like, games that I just don't get immersed in games, like, in general. And I feel like that's why, one of the reasons why I enjoy, like, games like The Binding of Isaac and Nuclear Throne, even. Or even Bloodborne, I guess. Even, you know, even Souls games, I feel, are a different kind of immersion, I guess. Like, it's an RPG, obviously, but your guy literally just, he doesn't say anything, or your person, I guess. He doesn't say anything, he doesn't, like, you know, it doesn't matter if you're a boy or a girl, it doesn't matter what you do, everything's exactly the same, like, everything's the same, and in, like, it's not really, like, I don't know, the story isn't told for you, but it's like, your character doesn't need a story, I guess. You don't need to get immersed. Like, it just creates, like, a thing. I don't... Am I talking out of my ass right now? Am I, like... Am I just spouting nonsense here? Like, I really hope I am making sense. It's like the game, like, creates an immersion by not having a need for immersion. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I was talking about Bethesda games. The Bethesda games, you kind of need to have that. You need to... You can't really play them with friends. You can't really, like... You know, like, it's not a party game. It's a game to play by yourself in your room, like, in your chilling, in your fucking whatever. It's a game that you play by yourself, not with friends. And, like, I just feel like Bloodborne is or Souls games are a different story. Like, I can play Souls games with my friends, and normally my friends actually ask me to play, like, some of my friends actually ask me to play game, like, if I'm sitting there and, like, if we're sitting in my basement or something, my friends will be like, hey, you want to turn on a game? And I'm like, oh, well, I got, let's see, I got Fallout 3, I have my PS3 set up in my basement, not in my room, and I record in my room. I'm actually gonna have to bring it up and back in my room, because if I'm gonna record Dark Souls, I have to have my PS3 in my room. But, oh, I'm a fucking... So my friends will be like, oh, Joe, I actually like watching you play Dark Souls, and that's actually one of the biggest reasons why I started this YouTube channel, because all my friends said they like watching me play games, so why wouldn't people on the internet like watching me play games? There was a lot more I wanted to talk about, if I'm being honest here, but, yeah, we're coming up on the end. We're probably good. Thanks for watching. Yeah, see you later.